Right, hello guys, and welcome back to the Nick. You might have seen this has kind of changed since last time. What happened was I did record another episode, but again I didn't include the mouse, whereas it is now there, and I just wasn't happy with how slow it kind of progressed. I mean, we've got a lot of money. I mean, I might include a little time lapse right at the end of what happened before this, but right now, as you can see, we've got all our beginner things ready. So if we quickly go into grants, we've passed. Was that right at the bottom? We've passed, yeah. So we've got our basic detention centre, and we're well on our way to start planning our main new block. So what I'm doing is pretty much just going to go straight in here and plan what we're going to do. So obviously this was going to be the rest of our canteen once we've got that all ready. But now we need to work out cells and all that kind of thing. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not going to have them the minimum size. We have them slightly bigger, just so it's a better quality of cell. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right, there you go. That looks. Is that one bigger? Nope, they're fine. They're fine. So that's going to be our average looking cell. So if we then have another 2 gap in the middle, so we can have these bigger corridors. Obviously, we're going to have this coming up here too. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I would have put 1, 2, but these cells are just perfect sized to fit in this area. So what we might do, we're going to be nice to these guys, and they're going to have an extra big cell, which will make it of a better quality, and hopefully they'll like life a bit more and be less rebellious. So that is a whole 6. So we know that's going to be 6, or hang on, was it from? That's 6. So we need to get rid of that, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, beautiful. So that's going to be the same size. We're going to have the same look for these cells, and we're going to bring this along. And how many we do need to get? It'll be 15 big, I believe. I think that's about right. Oh, what we haven't done is we can easily get another 5 big ones here, or 5,000 if we just hire our accountant. So there we go, 5,000, and instantly we can now go into our grants. Cell block A, beautiful. Let's get this underway, and we can start getting some prisoners in. Just to look at how big this whole block will need to be. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can just scrap this end bit here. So it's 3 bit. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 8. So if we had 8 here, that means we're going to have room easily up there as well. And what we can do is, if we scrap that, we can have this is going to be as a hallway up to the next line of cells above. But obviously we don't need that quite yet. So there we go. That's it. That's a beautiful little start. Right, how much is this going to cost us? Keep that concrete. This is going to be 10k. Okay, so quite a bit of money, but that we can deal with that right now. And there we go. We're going to have that there. We're going to go back to our. I'm not sure if this door system will work. Actually, we can have a large jail door here. That's cool. That's fine. I'm not sure what I've done here with the double doors. Is that what I did over here? No. So I have made this too big, but it's nothing to complain about really. We can deal with that for now. So it requires entrance. If we speed this construction along, then they'll be able to build all that. So we've got our offices going on here. What I said last time, or the time I've kind of cut that recording because it just wasn't good enough. We're going to connect all this up and like have a proper office block here, I think. But at the moment, I just want to get this cell block underway, and obviously we don't have that much money to just go that crazy at the moment. I mean, I'd like to have this all nice and big, but right now we've just gotta crack on. We need, if we've got this as our cell block A, we're now also going to need visitation rights. So we've done the visitor room and everything. We'll now get our common room underway, which we may as well stick. We're going to have offices here. We're going to stick it over here, so we get some more foundations. We're going to directly attach it, so we can have, if we have this as a decent size, we can have showers and common room. In fact, I'm probably going to want showers attached to this block. So if we do, that will easily be enough showers for that side there. And then if we have a door, I'm not sure how to plan this. We'll have it over here. So we're going to have another 4 wide. Is that 4? No. We want the 2 gap in the middle. So it's going to be there, and then we can have a giant. There you go. That'll be good enough size, and that should have everything ready. Okay. I guess we're just going to speed this along and wait for them to complete that. So I'm not quite sure where this is going to go. I'd like to get into the end game quite quickly, because that's when it starts to get quite interesting. Oh, we can sell these over here. Selling all the wood, making all the money. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. These little guys over here are working their hearts out. I know I could hire some more, but we haven't really got that much money at the moment. So I'll leave that for later. And what we'll do is, we can't really do anything at the moment. We just haven't got enough. I haven't got enough money. Because with 33k, a lot of this is going to go into these cells, and I'd quite like to make another one. Come on, this section here, beautiful. Right, let's give this a quick pause, and we're going to get our utilities in. So we need our large pipe. We're going to bring this straight up here and along here. Our electricity is going to need to do the same. Make sure all these cell blocks have got power at least. And into our common room, or soon to be common room. And then we can start putting some cells in. So we need materials, concrete. We only really need to make 1 cell on each side, and we can just copy and paste it across. So we'll have that there. Objects, we need our jail door. How are we going to do beds? Beds can, because we've got a lot of room in these cells. So in theory, we could do like a dormitory in each one, but I feel that would probably end quite badly. So we see the bed. No. The bed as they come in. They can have a bookcase as well, because literacy and all that. They can have. What else can they have? They need a toilet. And we give them a chair, maybe. Yeah, they can have a toilet and a chair. Right, and this is the moment of truth. As before, it all went wrong when I put a piece of concrete in. I want that to have that there. So hopefully that'll be fine. And if I just queue these all up to be as fast as possible. Oh, did not put walls in there? That's yeah, I did. So if we just queue all of these up to be as fast as possible, get that cell, and then we can just copy and paste it across, and it should be fine. And they can just get on building that while we start planning this common room. And although, is this the best place for a common room? Yeah, why not? We'll have that there. I mean, it does mean in free time they're probably going to spend all their time walking to it, but we should be fine. And my voice is breaking because I've already done a talk today. I went back to where I used to be in sixth form, actually. I got asked to come in and talk and persuade people to come into school. I'm not sure why they chose me, because I was definitely not the best student at the time. I mean, things have improved and got better. I'm now actually a primary school teacher myself, but I don't know why I got asked to come back. I guess they thought I could do something. Maybe persuade them to come. I don't know. Maybe it seemed to go all right. Got a few laughs and all that kind of thing. So it was a 280 16-year-olds. So tough crowd as per, because they're all grumpy and all that, aren't they? So right, we'll go on our clone, and we need that whole section there. We're going to need. Yeah, we'll have them all the same. See, look, all our money is starting to disappear. We'll get it back, but at the moment, all this money, concrete. I was about to say, I thought I didn't do that concrete. What are you doing, mister? Are you getting a bit lost there? Greg's carrying the bricks away from where we need to be building. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Well done, Greg. Right. What I might do is just speed this up and let it continue on. Right, guys, we are back. We have just been letting these guys kind of speed up this process a little bit. They're getting there. They're slowly getting there. Have we put a wall there? I'm not quite sure. It looks like we had not. So they're going to build these cells. We've got some cells. We've got 7 spaces so far. We're nearly on our way to having a functioning prison. What we're going to do is we're going to stick a shower block over here. So let's work out how this is going to look. I mean, we do have room for another cell there, but I'd quite like to have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need 16 showers, so that these guys can all actually shower and not get angry at each other. So if we stick just this here, maybe this, 2 off the end, and then we can just get 16 showers straight in. We're going to have to go into utilities, and along this wall here, we may as well stick them down there as well. In fact, we'll spiderweb this whole area just to make sure that everything is reached. Objects. Let's bring some showers in. So Barry the Builder has been working very hard here. We're nearly at capacity to bring in some new prisoners, which is beautiful. Although we are only on 8 size because I haven't actually made them all into cells. Cell, here we go. Bring that to there, that to there, and as soon as we pause, 20 grand of money. Beautiful. We now obviously need our grates so that our showers don't all leak. Stick that all there, and we can move into our common room area. So as soon as this is done, I feel this is going to be a good place to finish off today. We'll go for our, what do we need in here? We need a pool table. Does this fit anywhere perfectly? No, it doesn't look like it. Can we have one there? And no, I don't like that. Where can we put this so it fits well? There you go, that's fine. Come in straight away, you can have a pool table. We're going to give them a little sofa, a wide sofa, another little sofa, and a TV. And we'll do that again here, so that we have, oh, that didn't place. So that we can have our 2 TVs in and get all this money. Another sofa. And I guess we're going to need some phones as well. I think it was 5. We'll just stick them all down this end wall here. Beautiful. Right. Built these 5 phone booths. Lovely. There you go. That's another grant ticked off our list. What I might do is, what should we pick next? We'll pick that next time. There you go. We've got cell block B already, and we will let some prisoners in at the beginning of next episode. So, lovely to talk to you all, guys, and we'll see you later.